Hi friends, welcome to this somatic movement practice to help you reset and feel a little bit more connected to the earth, connected to yourself, and just help you kind of move through any big feelings, anything that you might be going through at the moment, and anything that, even if you just feel quite chipper, it's a great one for any time of day and whatever the weather outside and inside. Make sure that you've got plenty of space around you, and let's start standing. Stepping your feet just a little bit wider than the hips. Start to shift your weight from foot to foot and start to feel the ground underneath your feet. So you can keep your knees really soft here, you can let your arms sway and start to allow this movement to travel up through your legs, into your pelvis, up into your spine, through your arms and into your neck. You might naturally take a sighing breath, or if you feel like you're holding your breath, I invite you to breathe in through your nose, fill up your belly, and let it out with a sigh, out through the mouth, and just allowing your body to really effortlessly, as best you can, sway from side to side. Take a moment to acknowledge where you are. So what can you see around you? What can you hear around you? I'm in my local park, there are birds, the trains are going past, there are people on their way to work and school. The sky is blue. There are some clouds. So just allowing yourself to have a little look around. You can look behind you, you can look up, you can look down. Make sure that you're breathing naturally. And you can start to make these movements a little bit bigger. So you can start to float your arms from side to side. Maybe you can start to feel the air around your fingers. Whether you're outside or inside, what's the temperature like? Just a few more like this. Taking a moment to arrive, to feel your feet on the earth, a gentle sway through your body, and a little bit of orienting. So really noticing, where am I right now? What can I see? What can I hear? What can I feel? Let's start to come back to center, feet on the ground, start to bend into your knees. Take a soft body bounce. Now you can continue to bounce from foot to foot, or you can stay more central, but let your arms feel really heavy. Maybe even give them a little shake out. Let your shoulders relax. See if you're carrying or holding any tension anywhere around your jaw, your belly, or any of those other areas that you might naturally tense. And as you're bouncing, see if you can soften as best you can those areas of holding and gripping. You can bounce a lot or a little. You can shake out your arms, relax your jaw, relax your eyes, your forehead. Maybe even take a moment to close your eyes if that feels comfortable, and see if you can feel those areas of holding or tension, so that you can consciously try and release them or soften them. They might not go away completely, and that's okay. Make sure that you're breathing. Maybe letting out a sighing breath, maybe making a little bit of sound if that feels comfortable too in your space. And let's come back to center, planting our feet on the ground, hands to our hips, and start to sway your hips in a figure of 8 movement from side to side. Take a breath in. Let it out with a sigh. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can reach your arms up and overhead and imagine that you're reaching for a top shelf. You can keep your pelvis swaying and in a figure of 8 movement. You can start to roll out your wrists and imagine that you are reaching up to a top shelf. Allow your body to move naturally. So if your pelvis wants to stop moving in a figure of 8, that's fine. If you want to look up, you can. Gently lengthening through the sides of your body, not forcing, not overdoing it. We'll come back to center. We'll reach our arms up. Imagine you've just woken up from a long sleep. Feel a little squeeze of your muscles. Breathe in and breathe out. Float your arms down. Let's bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a breath in and breathe out. Slowly, slowly, slowly release the shoulders back down. Breathe in to lift and breathe out lower. Let's take 3 more of those. Lift, maybe see if you can feel a little squeeze and contraction of the muscles. And breathe out to release. Can you feel the releasing of the muscles around the neck and shoulders? If your head wants to move a little, you can. So we're not stopping any natural or instinctive movement from happening, any impulses. You can allow your body to lead the way and still be guided by me. Let's make this the last one. Releasing your arms down. Take a moment to pause here. Let your arms feel heavy. Can you feel your feet on the ground? Maybe you close your eyes or soften your gaze. Come back to your natural breath. And take a moment to check in. Scan your body. What do you notice? What do you sense? What do you feel? Any sensations? Maybe some areas of spaciousness? Areas that once felt tense, maybe that's reduced a little bit, or maybe not. So we're honoring our experience, not judging. We'll end this practice by bringing one hand to our forehead, one hand to the back of the neck. And see if you can feel a sense of support from your hands. What's the temperature of your hands like? You might even gently tilt your head forward. Lift it up, cupping the back of the neck, cupping the forehead, maybe seeing if you can soften around your eyes. You might even tilt from side to side. Or just find a little bit of stillness. Can you sense a small, maybe 1% of support from your hands? We'll bring the hand from the forehead to the heart. Gentle pressure, maybe even a little bit of tapping under the collarbones. letting your breath flow. And bringing that hand from behind the neck down to your belly. Take a breath into that hand that's on your belly and send it up towards the hand that's on your heart. And then breathing back down from the hand that's on the heart down to the belly. Breathing in, maybe feeling that gentle rise of the belly and that wave of breath flowing up into the chest. And then descending back down from the chest. You might feel that gentle drawing in of the belly. Take 2 more breaths. Releasing your hands, blinking your eyes open, and take any movement here that might feel good, that might feel welcome in your body. Maybe you stretch out wide. Take a gentle twist, look behind you. Go both sides. And then shaking out your legs, shaking out your arms, full body shake. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you can get outside and do this practice, that might make it feel good. One last train. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.